Good evening, everybody. I hope I'm audible. Good evening. Yeah. Thanks to the Maven team for inviting me, and thanks a lot for the introduction. Just to refresh a little bit, I am working for Intel. I've spent about 30 plus years in the semiconductor industry, so I classify myself as a semiconductor person, predominantly on the post-silicon, and to some extent, I have done some activities on the pre-silicon world, which is the design, the verification, DFT, and program management aspects of it. So in the interest of confidentiality, I will not be able to talk much about Intel, but I would like to leave certain thoughts to the team out here. I see a lot of young faces, bright young faces here sitting on the backside, barring a few people here who are racing with me on the experience. So my thoughts is that how is the VLSI industry trending today, and what is the takeaway we have? I have about 5 points to share with all of you. Opportunity. The first point is opportunity. When I look back 30 years ago, practically there were just 1 or 2 companies which were in this space, and it was difficult to even get a breakthrough. And I can't remember any trainings which were there, and it was quite a Herculean task to get into this space. But through this journey, and recently I see that the opportunity is exploded. Just now our Wipro leader has shared something. It was very, very promising. It is exploding, folks. Every possible company which you can think of is having a footprint in India. And every company which is supporting them on the ecosystem in terms of services, in terms of infrastructure, everyone is having a presence. It is exploding. That's how I see it. So point number 1, a takeaway for you is that, is there an opportunity? It is amazing. And it is going to remain like this at least for the foreseeable future. How do we latch on to this opportunity? What do we do about it? The natural step is to skill ourselves, train. This is where I think Maven is playing a very, very important role. They have proved it. And on a personal level, just now during the introduction, it was shared, from my personal side, my son is also a Maven product. So a lot of organizations are assembling themselves to equip ourselves, and many of you are already going through this. So skill yourself up, which is the right thing to do. And it is happening right now. I'm seeing a huge change which is happening. The third point, which I think is very important, while I was driving, I was thinking, what will be a delight to the engineer? What will entice an engineer? Since all of you or most of you are going to be in the VLSI space, I am taking engineering as a reference here. What will delight them? Apart from the money, I'll talk about it briefly later. In my mind, the engineer's delight is a challenging opportunity in front of them. It has to be challenging. It has to be something which is complex to solve. Living in the industry, working for some established organizations like Intel and others, I'm seeing that every of these organizations are putting their hands on the latest technology nodes, which is extremely complex. The products are getting very, very complicated. So the good old techniques are not anymore taking us to the place where we want to go. So this is an engineering delight, an opportunity for all of us to start putting our heads down to see how we can debug, how we can contribute, how we can face these challenges. And believe me, the industry is looking for bright minds like all of you to solve such complex items. The last one is this VLSI rewarding? I think I don't have to market this industry. It's already marketed well. I can only share my experience that it is very rewarding. All you have to do is to stay focused, contribute, be patient and resilient, and don't fear for the failures. This will take you a long way, and I see that it is giving a lot of opportunity to every one of us. So I made 4 points, folks. One is opportunity, which is exploding. The training and skill set, which is enabled by many companies, including Maven, is doing a fantastic job. Thanks to that, engineers' delight. In my mind, VLSI is well placed to provide the delight which we are looking out for? And is it rewarding? The answer is yes. So are we in the right industry? In my mind, the answer is yes. Is it the right time? I think it's a double yes. So are we with the right set of people? This is a great example of all the fraternities assembling together to network and get to know each other and learn from each other and enable opportunities to each other. Thanks for listening to me. And best wishes for the Maven third year of your function. And thank you so much for giving me a chance to speak.